How's it going, guys? I'm Matt Torx. And when it comes to Bethesda titles, one of my absolute favorite parts of games like Skyrim and Fallout has to be the modding scene. It's so cool to just scroll through Nexus mods and see how a community of degenerates can work together and shape their favorite games in so many ways. In the past, I've checked out the Fallout 4 PlayStation official mod page and picked out some of my personal favorites that I felt like showcasing. And since I've been getting that modding itch as of recently, I've gathered 6 of my personal favorite next-gen and old-gen mods that all transform the game. These mods range from massive weapon packs to small improvements. But before we get started, if you guys are new here or just haven't subscribed, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel, since it's free and it's the best way to support the channel. Anyway, let's get started with the list. Up first, we have BL Guns by Tricky Vein. Now, it should be no secret by now that the Borderlands games are one of my absolute favorite series in all of gaming, and one of the biggest focuses across the Borderlands titles is the unique plethora of guns at your disposal. This mod aims to accomplish just that by adding a whole mess of guns from Borderlands 1 into Fallout 4. These guns can come in 9 different styles and manufacturers like Dahl, Atlas, and Jacobs, as well as 4 different weapon types, being repeaters, shotguns, rifles, and revolvers. In addition, these guns also have the chance to drop in one of 6 different elements from the game: fire, cryo, electricity, corrosion, explosive, or slag. Lastly, weapons from this mod can even come in unique legendary variations. And the best part of BL Guns, in my opinion, is that rather than obtaining these weapons through crafting or some hidden chest in the Commonwealth, this mod is injected into the leveling list, meaning that like the vanilla weapons, you'll be able to buy these weapons off vendors or obtain randomly from enemies, with better and better loot appearing based on your player level. This mod is a must-have for anyone who's a fan of Borderlands or just wants to spice up their Fallout 4 experience. Now, mod number 2 isn't quite as expansive as BL Guns, but is still a must-have addition in my opinion. Maybe it's just me, but after playing through this game so many times, the intro has quickly become one of my least favorite parts to replay, since it's way too long and plays out exactly the same every single time. So to bypass this section entirely, I use Skip New Game Intro by Illyrium115, which, hence its name, gives you the option to skip the intro once you're done creating your character. As soon as you get out of the cryopod, you're able to pick your stats and start the game directly inside of Vault 111. Like I said, a pretty simple mod, but an absolute necessity of mine when making these lists. But if you're looking for something a bit more in-depth, Tumba Jamba's Minutemen Armor Collection might be just what you need. This collection of mods overhauls the look and feel of the Minutemen faction, adding a ton of new and unique armor sets to the game, each of them themed around the different roles you could have in a people's militia, with roles like scouts, bounty hunters, commanders, and rangers all getting their own outfit. There's even a special style of Minutemen power armor that I actually really like the look of. You also get the option to automatically equip members of the Minutemen with these outfits to further have that immersion. The outfits of this mod can be collected in one of either 2 ways. Way number 1 is through a crate located within the old castle, and number 2 is through the vendor system, as they can be randomly carried by vendors or guaranteed to be sold by a special Minuteman vendor located just south of Salem. I think all of these outfits look great and help to make the Minutemen have more of a presence in the Commonwealth. Mod number 4, Another Millennia by Pignus, is perfect for anybody who feels that the guns of the Commonwealth can look and feel lackluster at times. I'm sure most people have strong feelings over the designs of weapons like the assault rifle, so this mod adds a bunch of the most iconic real-life weapons like deagles, ARs, 45s, and shotguns into Fallout 4, in a way that feels natural and in place, with 16 different guns, all with their own parts, animations, sounds, and ammo types, as well as 14 unique versions of these weapons that can be found scattered across the map. Just like BL Guns, this mod is added into the leveled list injector, so you'll find the weapons naturally on your journey, with better and better versions showing up the stronger your character is. In the world of gaming, few people are as feared and powerful as the Ghost of Sparta, a man who rose to godhood and destroyed not one, but 2 different pantheons of deities. So in order to harness the power of the Godslayer, Kratos, God of War by Mad Makers adds a young Kratos into the Wasteland as a playable character. You can select the Kratos facial preset through the character creation, then craft the matching outfit and decorative blades from any chemical workbench. Just make sure to craft those as soon as possible, since without the body, it just looks wrong. And finally, to wrap this list up, we have Autumn Overhaul by Mass Shep, a visual mod that brings life back into the dying world of Fallout 4, and creates a vibe similar to areas of Fallout 76, filling parts of the map with trees and aging leaves. A real simple mod, but one that I think does a fantastic job of visually spicing up a playthrough. Alright guys, that is going to be it for today's video. Now if you have any suggestions for mods that I could cover in the future, feel free to leave your suggestions in the comments below. If you want to see more mod lists, or Fallout videos in general, let me know by leaving a like on the video. If you got to this point in the video, I thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace!